decisions. Welcome to Off the Ranch. We just did some grocery shopping, and Lincoln just asked me, what does general mean? And Mary and I can't figure out how to explain what general means to a 5-year-old. He's talking about like, in general. It means like everything, like a wide variety of things. Like, I don't know, Lincoln. I have no idea. You don't ever need to use that. We have this thing called the beer mile coming up, and so what we do in a beer mile is you drink 4 beers and run 1 mile as fast as you can. And we're gonna be doing our own bunker branding beer mile this year, and it's for a good cause. It's gonna be a fundraiser kind of event, and I think it's gonna be in like March, and I'll have more information on that as it comes. But right now, all I know is sometime in the spring, we are running a beer mile, and you guys are gonna watch me do it. So I have to do well, and I wanna be last year's, which was a 10:20. And like everybody's like, oh, 10:20, I can run a mile way faster than that. Yeah, try doing it with 4 beers. It's way hard. It's actually drink a beer, run a quarter mile, drink a beer, run a quarter mile, drink a beer, run a quarter mile, drink a beer, run your last quarter mile. So 4 beers in 1 mile. It's really hard, and it's harder than you think. And it's not about how fast you can chug a beer. It's not about how fast you can run a mile. It's really about how well you can hold all the beer in your stomach while jogging for a mile. I got 2nd place, 3rd place, but the 2nd place guy got DQ'd. So Clint the champ is still the champ. He's 2019 champ. He got an 8:30, I think he got 8:30. I got 10:20, almost 2 minutes behind him. I gotta close that gap, maybe pass him. But he's been training a lot, so I guess I better go train too. Train like you fight. I got 48 ounces of beer here. Just kidding, it's water. Each one of these holds 24 ounces. And so I'll drink half, run, other half, run. I'm gonna go walk it off though and figure out where I need to run. Trying to get to an 1/8 of a mile, and then I'll run it 8 times. An 1/8 of a mile is 0.125, right? Yeah. So I think this is gonna be a perfect loop here. This is what we ran when we practiced with Donut Operator for the first beer mile. The beer mile is the serious thing, guys. I don't know why you think that it's not and why you think I'm being silly right now, but I am training for a serious event. Seriously. Perfect. Okay, now the beer mile training will commence. Go. Not sure what I need to keep my pace at. Maybe just under 8 minutes would be good, and that'll give me a little bit of time to get the drinks down, because they're gonna go slower and slower as we progress through this beer mile. Finishing up 2nd lap at a 7:40 pace. Perfect. It's also really hard to chug when you're out of breath. I forgot about that part. Hey guys, just finished. I actually recorded a lot for you guys, but it turns out when you're running, you're not really paying attention. And I somehow clicked some buttons and turned this thing into time-lapse mode. So you couldn't hear what I was saying, but I looked really fast. Let me just play all the footage for you right now. It went okay. I ran a, oh no, it's still counting. I thought I stopped it. It was like at 7:50 was my mile time while drinking 48 ounces of water, which is good. When I trained for it before, like 8 months ago, when I did the water, I ran a 7:30. So I'm a little slower than I was then. It's okay, I'm just starting my training, getting back into shape. I was kind of hoping I'd be better though. That just means I need to work harder and do a little more workout right now. please? Oh, I need a hug. No. Come on, babe. Come on.
No.
You're supposed to love me in sickness and in health, in clean and in sweaty.
I do love you. That doesn't mean I have to hug you.
Yes, it does. It means you have to hug me. I'm gonna either lay on your new bedspread or you're gonna hug me.
Go away.
I don't know if you guys noticed, but I, Matt Carricker, am going to be better tomorrow than I was yesterday. So, you should get too. I turned the camera off and ate all that sushi. It was really good. I had someone 2 days ago ask me, are you in your third shirt for the day? They had seen me a few other times and I was like, yes. And I don't know if you guys go through shirts really fast, but I do a lot of stuff that gets me dirty. Working out, working on the house, working on cars. Everything I do, I get dirty. And so I end up going through a lot of shirts in a day. I'm about to get cleaned up and put my third one on for the day. And the day's not over yet. But I mean, for real, if you can make it through an entire day with only one shirt, you're not working hard enough. You need to go through more than one shirt. That's how you know. So you'll probably need more shirts. Where could you find them? Oh, you can find them on bunkerbranding.com. All of our shirts are there. We have plenty. I'm just trying to help you out and make you work harder. That's it. That's it, totally. It would actually make a pretty good gift too, because if you order today, you can still get them by Christmas. So, in domestic only. But best gift ever for like your dad, your brother, your son, whoever watches these stupid, silly videos that I make on the internet. I'm sure they would love a shirt. Shameless plug, shameless plug, shameless plug. Love you. I'll be back much cleaner. Hey, good to see you. Check this out. I got to show you something. This is my abandoned mansion part 10 video. Okay. It's great. Wait. Get out of the way. 19 on trending. Heyo. Let's see what we're around. What is near us? Okay, here we are. Little Uzi Vert right above us. And Stratman right below. What's up, dude? Oh yeah, renovating abandoned mansion. Check it out. Oh, it's showing my HelloFresh ad. Dang. It's because that thumbnail is legit. I've been on trending a lot. I've had a bunch of videos hit the trending page across all 3 channels actually, which is, it's so cool. And it's still cool. Every time I get a video on trending, it's so cool. I remember looking back like years and years ago when I was a tiny little channel and I saw all those videos that were on trending and I was like, God, someday I hope that I can get one video on there. And I never thought someday I would have a #1 video. I've had several that hit #1 trending on YouTube, and I've had a ton that have been somewhere in the trending. Right now we're number 19. We're number 19 on the trending videos today, which is so cool. I just want to say thank you guys for helping. Thanks for liking and subscribing and commenting and all that jazz. I don't ever say like, comment, subscribe because I think it sounds silly, and I think if you're going to do it, you do it anyway. You don't need me to tell you, but I do want to say for those who did do it, thank you, because that helps us get into the algorithm, that helps us get noticed, and that gets us put right there with that beautiful thumbnail right on the YouTube trending page. Now we just got to build a mansion. So far we've just been doing Demolition Ranch. I feel like episode 10 was the first time we did like actual renovation ranch instead of just tearing that mansion apart. We finally started putting it back together. So if you haven't seen that, it's the previous video on this channel. I'll link in the description in case you don't know how to go back one video. It's pretty good. And it's like, I'm starting to get hopeful for the house. Well, I wouldn't say hopeful, a little more hopeful and a little less worried. Slowly but surely. We're currently number 17 on trending. I'm waiting for it to get dark, but while we wait, I do want to say thank you to our channel sponsor, Raycon. Raycon provides innovative wireless headphone design at prices that don't break the bank. They aim to empower go-getters around the world by creating the next wave of wireless audio technology with their suite of wireless audio products. This is their earbuds. They also have headphones and Bluetooth speakers. This is the E25, their newest model. Although I know it isn't real, I just can't help but feel her hungry arms. Oh. I don't think that was recording. If it was, cut that out on post. 6 hours of runtime, seamless Bluetooth pairing, multiple colors, more bass, more compact design, stylish. It's everything you could want from a wireless earbud. Go to buyraycon.com/offtheranch for 15% off your order. Raycon wireless earbuds start at about half the price as other premium wireless earbud brands, but they sound just as amazing. Link in description below. Thank you for checking them out and thank you for your support. Raycon, it's almost dark enough for what we have to do tonight. We were thinking about the other day, and nearly every guy can catch things in his mouth most of the time. Okay, but Mary, can you do it ever?
No.
She missed. Checks out. So the kids want to learn. I think it's because every guy thinks it's cool and practices a ton as a kid. All right, ready?
I'm scared. I don't want to do this.
Who wants to do it?
Me.
Get over here. Whoever wants to do it. One at a time. Lincoln and I were just actually trying, and he went for it and ended up headbutting a chair. You gotta tilt your head back.
You also have to watch the grape that's coming at you.
All right, you have to look at the grape. Come here. Oh, it's so close. I've been moving.
No.
Ready? Oh!
And you said it's
Really?
so close.
You gotta tilt your head back. Tilt the head back. Yay, she did it!
I know, this is so bad. I can't do it. Not even close.
Try it. Here, try it. Throw it to yourself.
I'm so bad at this.
You got this. That was pretty close. All right, throw it to me.
Dad. Let's try a cucumber, Dad.
Oh my gosh, that sounds fun. It's dark, which means it's time. I need that. We've been having a lot of coyote noises lately, and I have chickens. And I've been checking them, and they're fine, so I'm like, well, the coyotes are far. Then I talked to my neighbor this morning, and he was like, yeah, coyotes killed a bunch of my goats. So they're close. They're real close. So I'm just gonna go sit for a little while, see what I see. I may have something in my left hand right now that's not a camera. That's all I can say about that on this channel. There's the chicken coop. All's clear. It's quiet. Too quiet. I don't know if you guys can see those stars. It's pretty tonight. Okay, back to business. I was just looking for eyes. If there were coyotes though, we'd be able to hear them. They're so loud. So loud. So I'm just gonna sit out here a little while. That reflecting thing over there is actually a street sign. It was actually in the house when we bought it. We didn't steal it. We put it on the go-kart course. I've been out here for a while. Nothing yet. I need like night vision or thermal. That's what I honestly need. I have a thermal little like viewer, but it doesn't mount to a pew-pew, and so I couldn't really use it out here except for spotting things, and then I'm still gonna have to shine a light on it. I need night vision though. That's what I really need. I've never actually bought night vision. I played with night vision before. It's super fun. That is what I need, because it just, even if I see something or hear something, it's gonna be so hard for me to like have them not see me when I turn on a big light and I'm shining at them. So I gotta be fast. But I am fast. I'm very fast. And deadly. I'm very deadly. I'll be back. I got bored standing, so I found a place to sit. But now I'm sitting in tall grass. You see that grass? And I was just thinking, like, what if I'm out here looking for a coyote in the dark, thinking I'm gonna sneak up on one, and then there's like a mountain lion sneaking up on me? Like, we don't have like big scary animals like moose or bear or grizzlies, anything like that. But we've got freaking lions out here, like for sure. Within a mile, people have seen mountain lions. They're here. They don't like people. They're scared. They run away, but they're here. And I've probably been looked at by mountain lion before. And I'm out here in the middle of the night, in the middle of a field with no night vision or thermal, just sitting here with my flashlight, and that's it. Nothing else. I don't have anything else. YouTube. And I'm like, what if a freaking mountain lion just came up and snuck up on me? So anyway, I'm hoping I get to get back home tonight and upload this video, not get eaten by a mountain lion. Okay, but why I have you here, I need to run something by you. I miss having a fast car. Right now, all I have is trucks. And I like trucks a lot. But I also really like cars, and I don't have a fast car. And so I kind of just ran it by Mary the other day. I was like, hey, babe. I've been thinking about, I'm not necessarily decided. I was just thinking about buying a sports car. I just haven't had one in a while. You know, I got rid of the Goblin a little bit ago. And she went, okay, what are you thinking about? And I was like, I don't know. I've not really thought about it much. Just seeing what you thought. She was like, I think it's fine. She was like, yeah, that sounds good. I was like, That's my girl. That's my girl right there. Okay, so now I'm trying to decide which car to get. I'm gonna give you 3 options of ones that I really like and are kind of in the range I'm thinking. Okay, the first one you're not gonna like, I already know. It's a C401 Corvette. So the C4s are the 1984 to 1996 model Corvettes. They're the ugly ones. No one likes those cars. But I had one. I had a 1995. I just had the base models, the LT1. And it was awesome. And I put headers on it and exhaust and like made it loud and proud and did intake. And we raced it. We took it to drag strip, took it to autocrosses. It was so cool. And I love that car. But back then, that was when I was in college, I didn't have enough money to buy the 01, which is like the really fast one. They called it the King of the Hill. It was like so, 01s were so fast compared to everything else back in the 90s. Now, I mean, they're still fast, but they're nothing like cars these days. So now I'm an adult and have enough money to buy a 01. They're like $18,000. They're super cheap for like a sports car in the 90s. So I'm thinking about that. C4 01, like I think it'd be cool if I got one just like my other one, like a 1995 polo green. That was what mine was. Get a polo green 01. Okay, that's option 1. You guys are gonna hate it because most people hate C4s. I just have like this little love for them because I used to have one. Brings it back, you know? Okay, option 2 that you'll like a lot more, C7 Z06 Corvette. C7s are the most current one before the mid-engine Corvettes are gonna come out. And I would buy one that's a few years old. And why Z06, you might say, instead of a 01? Well, 01s are like crazy expensive, like $130,000. Not looking to do that. And the Z06s, they MSRP'd for over $100,000, and they're like $45,000 or something. Like they're very reasonable for the kind of power and car that you get. And I think they're so awesome. I love them. The 01s, I don't like the look of them. They're like too big on the front end and weird looking, and I like the Z06s more. So anyway, C401, C7 Z06, or changing up a little bit here, a Gen 2 Dodge Viper. They're so crazy and awesome and so good looking, and their price is really reasonable too. It's like kind of in between the C4 and the C7 Corvettes. So those are the 3 cars I'm looking at right now. We are gonna get a sports car back on this channel again because I miss it in my life. I need it. So please let me know in the comments below which one you think I should get. Please help me. You're my only hope. Thanks for watching Off the Ranch. I love you. I'm gonna be sitting out here in the dark field for a while looking for coyotes while mountain lions lick their lips and sneak ever closer to me. Thanks for watching. I love you, and I'll see you next time.
Oh. Hey, what camera is that? Number...
Shut up! Don't tell Mayor.